Hi, my name is Aaron Story. If we've not met before, I'm the President and CEO of Elevate Indianapolis. I've been with the organization for about 6 years and doing work in the city with mentoring students and coaching involved in the community and the schools for over 15 years now here in the Near East Side. And now, as Elevate's expanded, we get to serve students from over 20 zip codes. And one of the things I'm really excited about this year is the theme for our organization. And the theme this year we chose as we thought about the work that we're doing, how it's expanded and serving students living in neighborhoods and schools all across the city, is elevating their community, elevating our city. And really, as we look at our goal and our vision of cultivating students that are going to be thriving contributors, really there's students that we're passionate about in our cities being emerging leaders and emerging students that are truly thriving and contributing to the neighborhoods all across our cities, whether it's the Near East Side or Hawville or 38th and Post. We love this idea that we get to invest in neighborhoods and families and communities and siblings all across the city by students that are in Elevate and taking a class or being a part of our P2P college and career programming or involved in sports and adventure activities or being a part of mentoring.
Vincent Asma, Chief of Staff for the Indiana Economic Development Corporation. Raised here in Indianapolis, proud product of Arsenal Technical High School and a resident of the near north side, near Martindale, Brightwood in Indianapolis. First and foremost, mentorship to me, I'm very passionate about and I think it's very critical, one, to help build leaders of the future and leaders that are going to be impactful in our community. It helps mend the gaps from a lot of disparities as well in the city, from social economic to crime, to health and safety, and all those matters. As we build better leaders, hopefully they're cultivating back into their community and they're obtaining jobs and being in these workforces to help build Indianapolis to what it needs to be in the next 20 to 50 years.
So I think it is the ability to create team and community in a space where students feel supported, seen, and heard, but then are still pushed and expected to be their very best and plan for their future.
What I love about Elevate is the environment they create. They create a safe space, let us talk, listen to us, make sure that we are okay. The teachers, the mentors actually, are incredible people. Ms. Mandy, Ms. Anya, Mr. Jones, Mr. Myers, just to name a few, are really amazing people. In the lunchroom, for example, when they come around, they give us fist bumps, ask how we're doing in our classes and how we're feeling. And I just really love about that they genuinely care about us and want us to be okay. And
I think the uniqueness of the teacher-mentor role is honestly within the name. So they don't just get teachers that are in the classroom with them, they get someone that's outside of the classroom with them, helping guide them along the way, as well as when they figure things out and even after they figure things out.
Well, I have Miss Mandy. She's very special. She's one of my mentors. I feel like I could explain my feelings to her whenever I need someone to talk to. We've gone on one-on-ones and we've talked about life situations that has happened to me. And she has been there and been very helpful.
Mentoring as a program allows us to be accessible to our students 24/7. They have our phone numbers, they reach out to us when they need things. We do our best to support whatever both they and their family need and trying to make sure that they are successful both in their current school and after they graduate.
Elevate has helped me really find myself. I know a lot more about myself. I've changed a lot since I started Elevate. I've been through a lot. The teacher mentors, they're always there for you. If you ever need something, if they can help, they will.
Hi, my name is Tavon. I'm a senior at Arsenal Tech, and I've been part of the Elevate program for about 4 years now. Like me, I grew up on a rough path, and they really straightened out my head. They had me thinking about things I would never really think about, like college. I've applied to a few colleges due to Elevate being there for me and saying I can do it. I really thought I couldn't at first, but it was really just my closed mindset where they had really opened up my mind to a lot of possibilities. So like I said, it really opens a lot of doors for me.
Our Pathways to Purpose part of our program allows students to see with their own eyes who they can become. A lot of the times it's not the fact that they're incapable, it's more so they haven't seen themselves in that environment. So I think placing students in our program, putting them on college trips, taking them to businesses that will potentially hire them after high school or college, I think that's just that, oh, I'm encouraged, I see myself in this environment, I'm aware of my abilities, and I think that's the main part of Elevate.
Our college and career program, which we call Pathways to Purpose, is really designed to give the students opportunity to get exposure in the community with different fields, different industries, different careers. It reinforces the mission and the call that each of us as teacher mentors have in our lives to really come alongside and live life with our students.
The difference with Sports and Adventure for Elevate is that we don't just plan a trip to go bowling necessarily or ice skating, just for the activity itself, but we use our activities to kind of stabilize the things that we are teaching in classroom. So if we teach courage in classroom and we go to Go 8, it gives our students a chance to practice those character traits in a real life situation.
In my personal experience, Elevate has changed me as a person a lot. Being with Elevate a little bit, it really changed my perspective about my future and things like that, and it made me realize a lot of things. Me and Coach Josh, we have a joke that we say, reach out if you need anything. But it's a joke, but it's serious though. I know that I could go to Coach Josh or Coach Nee for anything, and I would say because it's a resource, that's why you should join Elevate.